Here we are pulling up to Lake Claiborne State Park up near Homer, Louisiana. It's about 30 minutes from the Arkansas-Louisiana line, and this driveway was long and beautiful. It's a clear day, and we were so excited to get started on our journey here. All right, we're pulling up to the gates. They do close and lock them at 10, so that's an added feature of security and safety. Here is the ranger station or the check-in station. You pull up here, get all your documents, your maps, your receipt, and a little hanger for your rear view mirror. You can also get your fishing licenses here and also your boat rentals and all your materials you need for any kind of kayak rentals or fun things to do on the lake or throughout the park. Always check in here first. So we did end up renting a boat. They had a beautiful dock. It was a great and easy process. We ended up actually passing up the turn to go to the campsites and the cabins, and we kept going. And this road right here will lead you to the actual boat launch, the public beach, and a picnic area. It was beautiful, but we had to turn around to make it back to where we turned for the cabins and the campsites. Here's a map of the park. If you want to pause the video and zoom in, you can see I circled our location in the first loop. So you kind of get an overview of the different campsites. It's a pretty pull through. Look at Site 10. Site 10 is beautiful. Site 11. Look how beautiful this is. Yeah, what site was that, 10?
I like this one a lot too.
Yeah, I do too. What side is this one? Site 12. There's Site 12. That one's really pretty. Especially with that walk across bridge right there. Site 12 is beautiful. Site 13. And they each have private piers. That's really nice. Yeah. All of these by the lake are pretty. I don't think any of these have sewer though. Site 14 is pretty. Site 16. Site 17 is a pretty pull through too.
Is ours a pull through?
No, ours is a back end. Yeah. Site 18, where that black truck is. Site 19 is a back end, it looks like. There's 20, 21, 22 is a pull through. That one's beautiful. All right, ours is up here. Here's 24, 23. And 25 is this one right up here, this little private one. So 25 I think is the furthest away. Oh man. There's our site. Here's Jonathan doing his leveling, and I'm going to do Site 25 walkthrough. Look at this beautiful view. It's in the middle of the woods, but it's right on the lake. It is a bit hilly, so make sure you wear some tennis shoes or hiking boots to be able to walk around this site. It has access to this bridge, which is a walking trail. It also has this little private pier that you can tie a boat to or fish off of, and it's just so secluded. It's pretty good distance from the sites next to it. Here I am walking down to get a closer look at the pier and the bridge, and there's Elle doing some exploring. I will say this about this area. It is extremely hilly. Unless you are a prime athlete, I don't suggest bringing bikes. Unless biking is just absolutely your thing and you have the endurance and the strength to be able to go up and down hills. We brought our bikes. We barely use them. And as per usual, here's our water hookup. We finally got our Y splitter back after losing ours. They has pretty good pressure. Here's our water regulator and our water filter to make sure everything is safe. And in previous videos, I'll link those, so check out our other videos. Here is our heated water hose, which I have linked in other videos as well. I want to say it's Lake Lincoln video that we have all of these things linked in the description. That's where we hook up and we have our city water going. So yeah, typical hookup, water hookup presentation. And then I think I'm gonna walk over to the electrical box. They have 20, 30, and 50 amp here at Lake Claiborne State Park. So this is where we hook up. We do have a surge protector. I think in the Lake Lincoln video I also linked the surge protector, so check out that video. And I'm just showing you which one we have, and then I'll show you where we hook it up to the camper. Real easy to set up this camper. And check out our videos coming up. I'm going to do a camper tour and our favorite products tour. We have decided this is our favorite place, and I was so excited to be here. Jonathan caught a bass within the first 2 seconds of fishing, so we knew it was going to be a great time here. If you are the family that uses the facilities at the campsite, they had amazing facilities. They had great showers, they were private, they locked, very clean, very well maintained, separate toilet stalls and bathroom stalls from the shower area, very private. It was actually one of Emery's favorite places. She loved to go in there and like get warm under the showers. So this is the side where the toilets are, so it was great. The laundry room facilities were really nice too, really well maintained. I want to say it's $1.75 to wash, the same to dry. They also have a coinless app that you could use if you don't have any coins to pay for laundry. So we did a load. Again, it was right next to the bathhouse, very convenient. We were able to walk there from Site 25. It was a great experience, taking showers, using the bathroom, doing laundry. You will make friends here. While at the state park, we saw raccoons, we saw deer, so it's a great place to see wildlife as well. If you saw our Lake Lincoln video, you'll know that we love to be in the water on a boat, so we did rent a boat from the state park. It's $25 a day. What else did I want to mention? You get 2 paddles, you get life jackets, and then they give you a key and you just go unlock the boat that you rented at the dock. It's a very easy process. Everything's well maintained at the dock. Here's Elle and Jonathan paddling. He was a powerhouse, and Elle helped steer. Also, if you saw our Lake Lincoln video, you know that Emery is not the biggest fan of being on a boat. Emery has a type of personality where she likes to be at the spa, being very comfortable, not doing a lot of strenuous activities, so we're making our way to the beach here. It to the public beach area. They have restrooms, they have handicap accessible ramps, they have a boat dock, a boat launch, picnic areas, everything you need. And it was so pretty, so well maintained. It's something we absolutely want to come back and do and play in the lake in the summer. So I want to take you on a quick little tour of the cabins they offer here. Every single cabin has a beautiful view of the lake. Again, a very well maintained, very beautiful area of the park. We would absolutely stay in these cabins over and over again if we didn't have our camper. If you want more information on the cabins as far as how many bedrooms, bathrooms, I will link the website to Lake Claiborne State Park in the description. So this was the first loop of cabins, and we're about to drive over to the second loop. We liked the second loop better, felt more secluded, and you had access to the lake. All these cabins though are just beautiful. They all have central heating and air, I believe. So here is the drive. Right here we're taken to the second loop. And the last cabin I'm going to show you at the end of this quick little cabin tour is cabin 10. And I think that's the one that we decided we like the best. It's right off of the end of a finger of the lake. And it has this pretty little boat dock where if you brought a boat or you rented a boat, you could tie it off at the dock by the cabins. So we absolutely would come here if we didn't have the camper. And even though we do have a camper, we still said we might come and stay here and take a family trip. There's plenty of cabins to spread out families, but they're close enough together to have bonfires and cookouts, and we really enjoyed it. So we were pulling up here on cabin number 10 that we said that we would enjoy the most. So it was beautiful. We had a very fun, relaxing time here at Lake Claiborne State Park in North Louisiana. We were able to visit a few antique shops in the local towns. We drove up to El Dorado, Arkansas and visited some antique shops and just had a blast. We rented a boat. We were able to fish. We had cookouts and campfires. We caught up on some good books. It was so relaxing. This is definitely our new favorite place. I'm going to put a link in the description to one of our favorite YouTube channels. It's Mike and Angel. It's called Retro RV Recon. Check out their YouTube channel. We get a lot of our site recommendations from them, and they do not disappoint. So go ahead and check them out. We had a blast. Again, Site 25 is where we will stay every time we come here. Thanks for watching, guys. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more stuff about camping life.